Yeah, hey everyone, this is Dwayne with Good Works Auto and Dwayne's Diagnostics. And I'm not sure how well you can see me on this. I can't see my phone very well, but I decided to do another video today. This one's not going to be very exciting, but is back on the trailer wiring that I never got around to actually fixing it, so I'm gonna actually try to repair that now. And I'm gonna flip the camera around. And it's actually pretty windy out here today, so I don't know how well this audio is gonna come across. It's very windy today, and actually not too bad right now, but it was pretty cold this morning here, especially with the wind chill. And I actually had a job I was gonna do today, but I actually postponed it until tomorrow because of it being so cold and windy today. I didn't want to do that job and kind of be, well, freezing to death and dealing with the wind all day. So I actually decided to do a little video on this wire repair, just to get some more content on the channel. And I was going to show, I brought the jump box out and was going to hook up the test light to show whoever might not have seen this wiring problem before, that there's a huh?
This filter, I think it goes to my truck.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had to pause the video to talk to my landlord. But I was going to show you with the test light, for anyone who hadn't seen it. I had power right here, but no power right over here, because there's actually a break in the wire here. And they did have it all, this whole wad of wires, someone had it all taped up and all bent up like this. But I pulled it apart a minute ago, and like this, and there's an obvious break right here. I don't know how well that's showing up on the camera, but there's an obvious break in the wire right here. So I got all my soldering stuff out here, soldering and wiring repair stuff out here. So I was just going to repair this wire right here. I don't know if I'll solder it or butt connector it or what I'm going to do, but I'm going to fix this wire, and figured I'd just make a little video about it. Nothing real exciting. Yeah, so I got my wires all set up, ready to go. I'm just going to crimp connectors them together with one of these heat shrink type of wire butt connectors. These are just some cheap ones I got off Amazon. And got this other crimping tool, which I think I've only used this thing once or twice. So not really sure how good it's going to work, but it has different sets of jaws for different types of connectors. And I got it, I put the jaws on that are for these heat shrink type of connectors. So I'm not really sure how good these will work. Seems like I've only used this tool once or twice. So and it seems like one of the times I used it, it was seems like it kind of damaged the outer part of this one of these type of connectors. I can't remember which type I used, but so I put some heat shrink on this wire, just in case this crimping tool breaks, might break or damage that insulation part there. So I'm going to put this connector on and see how this tool actually works. Yeah, so it looked like that tool actually works pretty good. Right there's where I crimped it. And doesn't look like it damaged the insulation at all. But I got the piece of heat shrink for just some extra added insulation, I guess. But now I got to bust out a little micro torch and seal that up. Yeah, so I got the little torch. I think it's turned on. Yeah, I got some heat coming out of it. So I'm just gonna seal these up. Hard to really do this and try to film it at the same time. With only two hands. Looks like both those sides are pretty sealed up pretty well though. That side. That side. So put this heat shrink on here. Got to use two hands to turn the torch on, so I'll be back in a second. So I got the torch back on. Try to seal this up. Yeah, it's pretty windy out here today, so this ain't going as quick as it usually does. But that should be pretty good for trailer wire repair. So now I'll check and make sure we got tail lights in the back, or that light is working. Yeah, so I got the jump box hooked up and running a jumper wire up to that terminal that had the broken wire, the green wire. So looks like a successful repair. As complicated or uncomplicated as that was. You can see the lights on. The lights on, and should have a test light right here. Yeah. Test light comes on. Boom. 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 So yeah, nothing complicated there, but figured I'd just make a video on that to get some more content on the channel. And looks like these little crimpers, at least for that this type of butt connector, seemed like these crimpers worked out pretty good. I'm not sure how you pronounce that name. Kybach, but seems like these crimpers are pretty decent. And definitely this little torch has been very useful for me and has always worked good for me. The brand is Lexavon. I don't know if you can see that on there. Lexavon butane micro torch multifunction tool kit. But yeah, that's probably it for this one. Nothing exciting, but just some more content to put on the channel basically. But yep, I'll talk to you on the next one. So one more thing I figured I would add to this video is which might be helpful for some people doing wiring repairs. I actually nicked this wire here. I don't know if that's showing up on the camera, but I actually nicked this wire when I was separating the this green and brown and green and white wire. They were kind of like joined together. So I had to separate them with a razor blade and accidentally nick this wire. And I got some liquid electrical tape I was going to put on it. And then I'm just going to tape it up with some regular electrical tape. But one little trick I learned is, I think I learned this from Eric O off of South Main Auto Repair on YouTube. Little trick that I learned off of his channel, I think it was, that you can actually take some tape off your tape roll and wrap it around a thin small socket, and then you can actually get the tape, work the tape onto whatever wires you're trying to tape up without having the whole roll, having to wind the whole roll and like fit, you know, try to squeeze the whole roll all the way around the wire. You can just put a little bit of tape on a thin small socket, and it works really good, a lot better than trying to work the whole roll around the wire. But I just figured I'd throw that in because that's actually a helpful little tip. But yeah, that's probably it for this one.